Why do men fall in love for the bad girls always? It seems as if they're always going after the bad girls. Why is that a phenomenon? Well, if you must wonder why, you need to know the character of the bad girls that make these men stick around for them. Why are they hunting them? Why do these men hunting down bad girls? Okay, the reason is bad girls are less emotional than your regular girl, and the men don't like women that are clinging. Bad girls are less emotional because they're less emotional. They're not clinging. They don't cling on or hang on to a man like the regular girl. They don't mind losing any man that crosses their path. They are the less emotional one. They are the femme fatale that don't mind if they lose you. And the men don't like to lose, so therefore they keep chasing. It's like, chase me, well, I'll run and you keep chasing. That's it. That's the scenario. Bad girls and men, the bad girls keep running and the men will never stop chasing her because she doesn't care. Not that she doesn't care about him, because she's less emotional and she doesn't express her emotions, okay? She has control over her emotions. She holds it in and she knows how to release them when and where and how. But the regular girl is not chased after by men because she is easily conquered. Men do not like to conquer, well, a woman that they obtain really easy, or the woman that they conquered easily, because they are going to ask themselves this, because they're logical. If I was able to conquer her, this easily, who else have conquered her? Who else have she been with? This is too easy. I don't think I'm interested in this. I want something more challenging. Yeah, I want it challenging. I like a challenge. Men like the chasing phase and the courting of a woman. If you give them enough time, their masculinity reigns, okay? Their masculinity is brought to light. And this is what makes them men. But if you, as the woman, you make this process very easy for them, they will appreciate it because they'll get away with, getting intimate with you and the feeling secure with you, but they are not going to appreciate it. You were easily acquired, easily conquered. It is boring. Let me holler at the other woman. That woman, she's going to make sure he runs until his shoes fall off, and he will keep chasing her. When a woman is less emotional, she has an advantage over any and every man. And when she's less emotional, no man is above her. No man is above her, and no man is out of her reach. No man is above her. No man is out of her reach. And those bad girls, they're the femme fatale, the less emotional creature. The woman that is cold has an ice. She is cold, has an ice. Yeah. And she has to be so, because that's the language that most men respond to positively. Men respond to that positively. You find men making excuses for these women. That's how she is. Yeah, she's very entitled. Yeah, that's how she is, She was raised like that. Yeah, I have to spoil her more. Maybe she's going to change her behavior. Do you see? Do you see what I'm talking about? I have to spoil her more. That's the only way I can make her happy. Because if I don't make her happy, I'm not going to be happy. Yeah. She's not going to deliver in the bedroom. So they're on their tippy toe trying to please these women because they're fatal. They don't play. Oh no. They don't care what your career is. Your career doesn't define these women. The bad girls, your career doesn't define them. It doesn't matter how much money you bring in. You can be the Bill Gates of this world or the Elon Musk. They will say, thank you, sir. It was a great time. And the bad girls don't carry a lot of emotion even when they get intimate with you. The bad girls is the girl that will have a one-night stand with a man and never call him. The bad girl is the one that will keep this man thinking if she's normal. Because her behavior is out of this norm. Like, is she okay? Yeah. You didn't know she was okay. Now you're wondering if she's okay. I'm here to tell you that she is more than okay. Because she's not going to drag this. She can replace you. You are replaceable in the lifespan of a bad girl. Bad girls are known to replace men like this, and without remorse. So bad girls have tendency to have a lot of body count, and they don't regret it though. They don't mind because they're fatal. They're femme fatale. And that's just who they are. You don't mess with them. You try, you're going to find out the hard way. You're going to be among the men who never get over them. Bad girls make sure men never forget about them. Because guess what? They stood out. Bad girls is the woman that is going to stand out. And she's going to pick any man that she meets interests. Because she has that aura that she exudes around her. Like, guess what? I am a femme fatale. I am your match. Or I may not be. You want to try? You know, something like that. That's the. I'm just personifying it, okay, to bring out to light how to think, their thought process, and why men find them irresistible. Men don't like to waste their time on something that is easy. No, that is not a man, because a man is a hunter. Okay, the harder the chase, the better the reward. Right? The reward is like, yeah. You know, he will brag to his friends that, you know, I was chasing her. I was chasing after her for 3 months, 6 months, even a year. She never paid attention to me until one day I said, can you go out with me? After asking her more than 10 times, she said yes out of the blue. And that was the best day of my life. Yes. Do you see? It's because the bad girl knows what she's doing. She knows how to play with the mind of a man. You don't want a bad girl to get a hold of you. Oh no, when she does, you're going to leave to tell the story. Because you will never forget about her. No matter how far you go, no matter how many girls you meet. So for some reason, you will never forget her. No matter how far you go, no matter how happy you think you are today, she is the girl you will never forget. Because she was the girl that was different than any other woman you have met. Okay? That display her emotional being just on the different level that you have never seen. She just delivered in a way like, is she human? No, don't worry. She wasn't a donkey when you were banging her. Oh my God. No, I mean, I'm just trying to say she wasn't an alien, you know? When you were doing the deed to her, or I don't know, whatever it is. And bad girls are usually open-minded. They're super open-minded. Like, they are not judgmental. And they are very smart. You have to be smart in order for you to control a man. Because a man is a creature that is hard to control. You have to be bad and fatal and femme fatale to control them. If you're not, you're going to lose. Because the game of a man, men have games that if you don't have the right mind, you're going to succumb to their charms and they're going to wheel you in and you will never find the light of the day. You'll be emotionally engulfed by that man. You will just think of him and be with him. Even if he cheats on you, you're going to stay. Okay? You say, well, it didn't finish. He cheated, but he came to me. The heck? It didn't finish. Did it finish? No, it doesn't finish. You can use it multiple times, of course. But I'm just saying that. Why do men keep chasing after bad girls? It is their character. A bad girl is a girl who's not afraid to ask a man for money. A bad girl is a girl who's not afraid to tell a man exactly what she's thinking and what she expects in the relationship. The good girl is the girl who's afraid to ask for money if she have to, or who's afraid to give her opinion, and who is afraid to be herself. The bad girl is overconfident, borderline cocky. The bad girl is cocky without a cock. Did I say that? Yeah. The bad girl is cocky without a cock. The bad girl is confident, borderline arrogant. How about that? That's the bad girl for you. And that's how come you men find it irresistible. One glance of a bad girl across the bar, you will be crossing the room. You will order drinks for her. Even if she's with her friends, right? You order drinks for her. She could be with her friends and you're like, well, you want a drink? Oh, this guy over there just order you a drink. How about that? You know, that's them because it's their energy. And sometimes it's like if they bewitch you or something. It's something that is out of your control. Like these men, they cannot resist and control themselves in front of these bad girls. They're like, well, I couldn't. I found her charming. Men, you know what? Most men will say, well, I found her to be charming, Rose. When they tell me stories like that, when I talk to them, they always say, I thought she was charming at the time until I realized, that's how they start. I thought she was charming at the time until I realized she's the devil. I'm like, she wasn't a devil, but she was right in it. Now she's a devil? Who's the devil? Be careful. I'm going to take their side, right? Be careful in this scenario, okay? I mean, when I was talking to them, I have a lot of friends, so when they come to me with their issues and we talk, I'm like, hey, don't call her that. But there is certain aura about these girls that just render men weak. Weak to a point where they're obsessive, borderline obsession. Borderline, they just want to please these girls. The simple fact that they are less emotional, less nagging, they don't nag the man, even if they're in a relationship, they give this man space. So they give them space, they give space for the man to miss them. That's the bad girl. The bad girl will be out and about, and the men have to wonder where she is. She doesn't have to report to him every time. She doesn't have to call this man every day. No, you don't need to call him every day. No. If he cares about you that much, which you have to wheel him in, let him wonder where you are. Let him call you every day. Now you guys are wondering, Rose, are you a bad girl? I take the fifth. I am the messenger. I am the messenger. I'm going to stay out of this. But when you look at me, do I look like one? You be the judge. But I'm just saying that the bad girl doesn't settle. They don't know what settling is. Okay, if whatever the one in the man, if you're not it, they don't settle. They will move to the next to find what they want. Yeah, it's potential. They don't settle for potential. Potential doesn't exist in their vocab. Potential, nah. Potential is for it's for the mature, legally young woman. Okay, that's potential is for, not for the bad girls. The bad girl can, no, I'm not. I'm hunting down this and that, and they know what they want at all time. They know what they want. They are not stupid. They know exactly what they want and what they're looking for. So that's how come they conduct themselves that way or convey themselves in that manner. They place themselves at the right moment, at the right place, the right opportunity. Most of them, in terms of their dating life, they have tendencies to date men that most women may want. They do, just because, they're different and they stand out. So, are you a bad girl?